Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, BB, so what am I doing today?
Today you're doing the Batman.
Adam West?
No.
Michael Keaton?
No.
George Clooney?
Hell no.
Val Kilmer?
No.
Kevin Conroy?
I wish.
Christian Bale?
No.
Ben Affleck?
No.
Give me a clue, BB.
It starts with an R.
Starts with an R. Oh, I know. Robert Lowry.
It's Robert Pattinson.
In my defense, who else forgot he was Batman?
We're reviewing the 2022 movie The Batman.
Just roll the footage.
God dang, that was one long movie. What the hell? Batman is one of the few DC heroes who has one of the most movies, and with many retellings, and with this one, they decided to use one of the things that Batman is known for that a lot of people kind of forget. That he is a detective. So in this superhero movie, it's treated more like a crime drama, trying to solve the mystery. As the timeline shows, he's been Batman for about 2 years, and he is solving the mystery of the death of a powerful people, and leading to a web of lies, corruption, and to leading to one of Batman's most intellectual villains, the Riddler. There's a lot to say about a movie that is 3 hours long.
I'd hate to see the director's cut.
One of the issues I have is sometimes a movie could do better if words weren't used as, what would be the right words?
Oh, for God's sakes. Less is more.
With Robert Pattinson playing the role of Batman, I say he does a decent job playing the stoic Batman, using his intellect and gears during investigations, and showing more realistic in the fight scenes, with him having to take punches and kicks, showing he is still human. While one of the scenes that made me laugh was him taking flight and failing the landing. I know it's not supposed to make me laugh, but I needed it in my opinion. When compared to the other Batmans, I would say he's average. I'm pretty sure he would work more if he had more people to bounce off of better. But as his role of Bruce Wayne, I think I can understand why I don't have bandages on me still. Guess he really can't get rid of that Twilight albatross, as Bruce Wayne is a billionaire recluse who's acting more like his parents just died a week ago. And for how he acts at this point, I'm surprised Alfred didn't sneak Prozac into his food for how depressed he is. With Commissioner Gordon, yeah, I know he's not a commissioner in this movie, but it feels weird if you don't call him Commissioner Gordon. He plays a good role as Batman's right hand, doing the role as a police officer, and keeping up with Batman, with him around helping him solve the clues, while bending it that Batman is still a vigilante. Catwoman was confusing. One, she is supposed to be a thief, and she did try to steal once, but after that, she's mostly on a mission to find her lover, and then she forms a relationship with Batman, and that was fast. Most of the time, she's just a loose cannon to do what she wants, and her belief in the justice system, and on the political side, which could have been better if she would have used the word corrupt people. The Mafia was the main focus, as it shows the web that tied everyone together, even showing an early Oswald before he became the Penguin. But mostly it was just blending in on itself, showing the connections that the head, that was Falcone, trying to play both the innocent and guilty party on both sides, and even showing how he's connected to Bruce's origin story. At this point, I have heard the origin stories of Batman so many times that it connects to this new villain for this movie. At this point, the true killer of Thomas and Martha Wayne is a gun. Not a person, a sentient gun. And before anyone goes at me, this is the same universe with gods, aliens, magic, and superpowered people. A sentient gun running around shooting people and robbing people could also be true. And lastly, the Riddler, who was the focus villain, but he was literally in the back seat of this whole time. We focused so much on the Mafia, I forgot he was the big bad. And his motives started to make sense, being a warped version of Batman's sense of justice. And when putting together, to think he was the son of the reporter who got murdered, and he was only going after Bruce for that reason, but that was just a red herring, and his vengeance with Bruce was something different, because Bruce Wayne is a millionaire. But the last one was so out of left field just to have a fight scene. I think they did the whole internet broadcasting just so the Riddler could have some minions for this whole bomb threat. It worked, but the deaths failed. My thoughts is if they would have made the Penguin the villain, the story still could have worked. You could have just removed the Riddler and added more investigations. Oh, thank you God, these bandages are off.
Is that it?
BV, it's a crime drama with a superhero in it. You want me to add more to it? The Batman's good, but it's more of an average movie. With it being 3 hours of me trying to remember all the names of the characters, the corrupt cops, and their connections to the story, I felt like I needed a flow chart. If you want to watch it, I say pace yourself, as it's mentally draining. It's unique that we get a superhero movie that decides to be more of a crime drama than the usual superhero stuff that's showing nowadays. This is actually one of the decent ideas that Warner Brothers did instead of just trying to copy Marvel again, setting up this D.C.E.U. that's going nowhere, and it's just a standalone movie that doesn't really need to be connected. I mean, with how well the Joker did, that a sequel's being released later on this month, and that Max is doing a Penguin series, this is the kind of stuff that DC can do better now. Especially since at the moment the Marvel brand is on fire. And that's another one down. Okay, BV, so what's gonna be the next video?
Don't worry, we have such sights to show you.
What does he mean by that?